Happy Sunday to all my kings and queens all over the globe. Today was marvelous. I know this is a late post, but I got to post it. Church was absolutely incredible. My bishop, like always, but just recently, it's like it's been more ignited to the sermons and to the message and the way it's delivered and the energy that's put into deliver that message. Man, what anointing. So blessed to be at New Shallow Christian Center. Y'all better go get y'all. Y'all better come get y'all some. I'm inviting everybody. Come see what I'm talking about. Come see what helps me get through my days, my weeks, my months, and see what I'm feeding off of. I know you're gonna like it. One of the best pastors on this side of the earth. So y'all need to come check us out. But it was a lot of message given to a lot of message given today, a lot of points given today. But I want to share with y'all one of them, and that is not to let yesterday carry over to the day. Now, don't take that for exactly word value. Meaning, you might have a bill or something. You might have payment. You might have medication that you have to take. So I'm not saying don't take that into the next day. But sometimes I think we take baggage that's unnecessary, that doesn't need to be taken to the next day, or to the next week. Leave that stuff in the past. I remember a lot of homeboys when I used to be in the street, man, right? They'll be more mad about something the next day, right? Because they get time to think about it. And they sit and let that thing fester in, and they, what? This boy tried me. I'm finna go do something about it. I ain't even look at it like this, and that just build, and it just build. And you more madder than when you was when the incident happened. Now that's just a scenario, but just imagine some of the things that's unnecessary baggage that we carry on to that next day. You understand what I'm saying? So be careful and be cautious of things that you do not have to bring over into the next day. Leave it behind. If it can be left alone, pray on it. Ask God for understanding. If you the problem, ask God for forgiveness and move on. Don't let that stuff fester or harbor or manifest or overwhelm your next day and your next day and your next day, because it's a never ending problem. So that's just one thing I wanted to leave y'all with, and I'm hoping y'all had a wonderful weekend. We back to the bag. Monday here, a new week. Back to the bag, back to opportunities, back to leveling up, back to better experiences, back to just corrections, right? Anything you did last week that maybe need correcting. And if you had a perfect week, let's make this one more perfect. Everybody ain't have a perfect week. So to those of us who face challenges and had adversities, trials, tribulations, whatever last week brought us that we can upgrade or do better in, here's a new week and new opportunities to do that. So let's get to that bag. Let's get to those opportunities. Let's get to those promotions. Let's get to those raises. Let's get to those new businesses. Let's get to those new ideas. Let's step it up. We are in the season of stepping it up. And I want everybody to step it up. Like my pastor told me, we stepping it up. Whatever you ain't do from the beginning of the year, you might have some plans that they ain't fail, but you ain't meet your mark. Let's say that. You have not meet your mark. And if you ain't met your mark now, it ain't over. It's time to reset, regroup, rethink, and redo. And let's get to it. I hope y'all got something off this message. I want to see y'all in one of them church services. Peace, love, and happiness to all my kings and queens all over the world. You know that I love